Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Мяка, и с вами поиграем в коротенькую игру, которая называется Back Home for Christmas. Или же вернуться домой для Рождества. Поехали!
It was the night before Christmas. In a place white and cold, a cute little penguin was out for a stroll, skipping along filled with glee, filled with joy. In his flipper he cradled his favorite toy. Little did the penguin know that on this fateful day, a cold breeze, a gust of wind, would blow his favorite toy away. So he looked and he looked, his beak covered in frost. He looked up from his search and realized, oh no, I am lost.
Ну что ж, в двух словах, если кто не понял, этот пингвин просто решил выйти на улицу погуляться и потерял дорогу домой и свою игрушку. И эта ночь перед Рождеством. Блин, стилистика игры очень крутая просто. Еще это голос на заднем фоне.
Not only his toy, but his path was gone too.
Не только его игрушка,
And our poor little penguin knew not what to do.
но и игрушку потерял. А еще путь домой. И наш пингвин не знает, что ему теперь делать.
He began walking with no hope in sight.
И он продолжал ходить без надежды в себе.
Until, from a distance, he could see a small light.
Когда он впереди увидел маленький свет. Прям сказку, и мы читаем.
As he moved ever nearer, it was clear it was a home.
Это дом.
Outside, in the front, he could see a small gnome.
Гном стоит. А я не могу быстрее бежать? Видимо, нет.
The gnome shoveled this way and that and was squinting and muttering,
Fiddlesticks, they have gone missing.
he dug in the snow as the penguin, quite shy, cleared his cold little throat and said,
Mister, might I ask your help? I don't know where I am. I am
Я не знаю,
lost.
где я. Я потерялся.
Find my way through the snow and the frost.
Я пытаюсь найти
The
дорогу
gnome
домой.
said, I would like to help you.
Я бы хотел
I
тебе
would,
помочь.
but my glasses are gone.
Но мои
and my
очки
sight
потерялись.
isn't good. If I could
И мое
find
зрение
them,
не очень.
if they could be found, then I could assist you. They must be around. Where did you have them last?
Они где ты их
Penguin
оставил?
so cute. The gnome thought and answered,
While gathering fruit, I was out picking berries, and the snow, how it fell. It frosted my lenses. I couldn't see well. I removed them to wipe them, but they slipped from my hand. And now they are gone. So you must understand that were
как ты
I to guide you, you might go astray. If I can't find my glasses, I can't see the way.
The lost little penguin felt sympathy for the sad, sightless gnome, and he set out once more, but instead of attempting to get home in haste, he would look for the glasses the gnome had misplaced.
Он собирал эти вишни и потерял свои очки. Нам нужно его найти. Их найти, его
Maybe
очки.
this rock was the place where he'd find the gnome's glasses, but no, they were nowhere behind.
То есть по следам черешни вишни надо идти.
Could the glasses be here on the stump of this tree? They were not, it appeared.
Нет.
But where could they be?
Это он специально так выкидывал вишни.
The berry bush seemed like a wise place
А
to
вот его
search.
очки.
And there, on a branch, like a bird on its perch, sat the glasses, just where they had fallen. And so the penguin retrieved them and turned back to go.
Жаль, что субтитров нет или перевода. Тогда вообще идеально было бы.
He'd get back to the gnome and return him his sight. Then once again face his disheartening plight. Being lost wasn't fun, but the penguin was glad that he'd gotten to help and was happy he had.
Наш пингвин счастлив, что может ему помочь.
Why, you found my glasses.
Ты нашел
The
мои
tiny
очки.
gnome
Cried, I can't thank you enough. Will you join me inside?
Ты
The
придешь ко
penguin
мне?
said,
Thank you,
Зайдешь
but
ко мне?
no, for I should
Спасибо, но
try to
нет.
find my way home.
Я лучше найду себе свой путь домой.
You would.
The gnome said,
Oh, yes, you had mentioned before that you knew not the way to your very own door. Well, now that I see, I am happy to say those candy canes there, they will show you the way.
Эти конфетки покажут мне путь домой. Их кто-то специально понастал, я не понимаю. Не, ну очень крутая игра, мне прям сразу нравится. Как будто сказку читаешь. Снеговик?
The penguin continued to walk down the track. When he came to a crossroads, and taken aback, he tried to decide which direction to go,
Куда же идти?
but without a clear answer, just stood in the snow.
You look like a guy who's in need of a hand.
Came a voice, and the penguin did not understand where the voice could have come from.
Он не знает, откуда этот
No
голос.
one was there, save for 3 mounds of snow piled up in the air.
Down here, said the
Внизу.
voice. Turn those peepers down
Ха.
south. I may look like pebbles, but I'm really a mouth.
On the ground lay some buttons, a carrot, some stone, which moved as it chattered in the snow on its own.
You need some guidance, said the stones, and I reckon we can work something out if you give me a second and put those there bits that you see in their place. You get your directions, and I get my face.
Я должен ему собрать лесу, чтобы он указал мне дорогу домой.
As a face maker, you've got impressive technique,
said the snowman.
Сюда.
and look, now we've both got a beak. Much better, he said. This was a good plan. Let me
What?
take a good look at you, now that I can.
The snowman was proud of the features he wore.
Он гордился
He
мной.
thanked his new friend and
Said, look, I am sure that you won't have no trouble if you go to the right, but make sure that you're out of the woods before night.
Мне нужно быстрее выбраться из леса, пока не наступила ночь. Иначе не успею до Рождества.
the penguin did not stick around, wait or dawdle, and set off at once, to the right with a waddle. But though he walked on just as fast as he might, soon dusk was upon him, and thereafter came night.
Why, it's too dark to see,
said the bird with a chill, when he tripped
О,
and he slid down the side of a hill.
тихо. Тут, я думаю, врезаться не надо в деревья. А, все.
Deep in the woods, in the dark, all alone, frightened and tired and chilled to the bone, the poor little penguin, under stars bright and twinkling, was certain he heard, far away, a light tinkling. Was the sound he heard crickets? Was it ice in the trees? Or perhaps running water, or a lyrical breeze? As he moved ever nearer, though it seemed far away, he felt sure it was bells, like you'd find on a sleigh. The penguin was moving past branches and bark, when a man turned around and stepped out of the dark.
Санта
The man
Клаус?
said, "My goodness, you're only a child. What brings a young
Ты только
penguin
ребенок.
here in the wild?"
It wasn't on purpose.
Said the cold little bird. "Perhaps," said the man, "I could see you chauffeured to your home in my sleigh. For unless I am wrong, it's the next on my route, and the trip won't take long."
Он меня покатает на санках и отвезет домой наверняка.
After waving goodbye to the man dressed in red, the penguin was eager to climb into bed. He was glad to be home, but his grief was still there, for his toy remained lost in the cold winter air.
Все,
But
мы дома.
his mama was waiting with a blanket and tea. There were songs in his heart and bright lights on the tree. Even without his toy, he could hardly believe just how happy he was.
Он верит,
on
насколько он
this
счастлив.
cold Christmas Eve.
Что? Что-то потерялось, что-то нашлось. Санта. Блин, круто, очень круто, мне понравилось. Жаль, что здесь перевода нету, субтитров, все такое. Но это все равно очень круто. Такая семейная игра про Рождество. Ладно, всех с Новым годом. Спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки и делитесь с друзьями. С вами Мега. Всем пока.